Hello everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a WIP and Chat, but as you see by the image now in view, in case you are actually watching this, I am going to kit up the Mystery Kit Fantasy by Selena Fennec. I am not showing the canvas itself. I have afternoon tea laying on the table, but if you don't want to see, sorry for the not focus, but if you don't want to see the color spread of this kit, please look away, maybe just only listen in case you still want to hear me ramble on for I don't know how long. So yeah, otherwise I am now going to remove this piece of paper, so in case you want to see the colors, you can. Only needed to refocus it again. But yeah, as you see, I have here a lot of these colors. I'm trying not to tell them out loud, in case you are only listening and not watching because you want nothing spoiled, which I totally understand. So as per usual, normally I would have the canvas underneath that I will be working on, but I am not going to this time. This is the one I just finished. Well, you can't see much of it, but this is one of the little dragline kits from Randall Spangler, and it's afternoon tea. So these are all the numbers of colors. And as you see, all the symbols are white, so the canvas itself will be white. Going to put it over here. I'm sorry, I'm still, for like 5 weeks, 6 weeks now, I don't know how many weeks it is, but it's a lot. I'm still coughing. So let's see. Going to start with this. I have a feeling this might be the most. I am going to see how much of these I can, well, probably these three. Oh, come on. I will be just putting in one of these sets of 3. I will put the other one to the side, and if I still have space at the end, I will be then putting it in containers, but I'm first going to do it like this. So as per usual, some washi tape, the number of the color, and then just putting it in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But yeah, this is a kit with just 39 colors, if I'm not mistaken. So it will have, I think, a decent amount of these bigger colors. Come on. Yeah, normally a kit would have just the colored background symbols, but obviously this one doesn't, because they want to have it as close as possible to the actual color. We have also 4 packs of this. So 1 needs to go. Sorry. Because normally I can fit about 3 of these big bags of Diamond Art Club in one of these big Elizabeth Ward lookalike containers. They're not the actual Elizabeth Wards, but they'll do the trick. The trick. Words. But yeah, as you have been hearing, I'm still coughing, as I said, for like multiple weeks, so I'm kind of getting annoyed by it. Thankfully, I need to go to the doctor's for something else tomorrow, so I will be asking, like, is this normal that I'm still coughing? If not, well, can you tell me more? But oh well, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, how are you all doing? I hope you had a wonderful week. Had some fun times. My week was, yeah, not that eventful. It was kind of annoying sometimes. Let's see if I can fit it in here. Will be a tight squeeze, I think, but we're just going to try. But yeah, so the week has been kind of a bit of like, Many times the mornings have been quite productive, but the afternoons, not so much. Even though I haven't finished. No, I don't think, no, I will. Will I not? I have been finishing the cross-stitch conversion kit, the square one. No, I can't fit it in. Okay, big container it is. I have been finishing the cross-stitch conversion square part 4. So that's at least a good thing. And I also have done a little bit on the round, but yeah, I have not had enough drills to do a lot, so I did 2 pages, well, 2 rows of the page, like half a page. And yeah, I placed like, I think it was like 250-ish drills. So yeah, that didn't help like at all. But oh well, can't help it. Yeah, it is annoying. These can be done a little bit. Yeah, so it is kind of a bummer. But yeah, I'm not working with like a lot of round kits. Like this one is one, so once I have done the review of this one, I am able to, everything that I can use, I will put into that set, but maybe I can fit it into this one. I'm just going to try. Yeah, especially like in the mornings, I've been doing like a lot. Like Thursday, I have been helping at school again with like cutting the fruits up and stuff from the different classes. We had like a lot because we had strawberries that needed to be halved and cleaned. We had carrots that needed to be cleaned. The one that orders everything thought that they were already cleaned, but nope. So that wasn't fun. So we still needed to do that. We also needed to cut up a little bit of passion fruit. They were thankfully already cleaned, but they were like frozen, so they were like cut them up a little bit more so they will be thawing out quicker, and yeah, it was a whole lot of something. But it was still fun. And after that, I did like a lot of the housekeeping in the house, because that was also a thing that I needed to do a lot of. But yeah, afterwards I was like, The beginning of the afternoon was okay, but I kept going downhill from there, so that wasn't fun. Because at a certain point I was like, I started to feel nauseous and stuff, so yeah. I ended up spending the evening in bed because I did not feel good. So that was a bummer. Did we do something on Friday? I don't think we did. No. I did throw a bag away, but what color was it? That was it. So yeah, we didn't do too terribly much this weekend. The kids actually listened like terribly, so that didn't help. Sometimes there are those days that you're like, Are you kidding me? Why am I even talking to you? Because you don't even listen to me. But oh well. They're kids, so we're just going to keep it at that. We got in the pictures of like the school calendar, or well, we got in the school calendar yesterday. Both of the kids in like the front page did not look happy. So I was like, great. That's especially since that was the only picture that our son was in, because he was not having it that day. No clue why, but he absolutely did not want to go on a picture. But oh well. Can't force him. And if I could, I still wouldn't. Or at least I still wouldn't like the school to do it. Also needed to fuss again at my daughter because she again ruined a pair of pants, like 2 this week, with glue. So that didn't help my mood. Yeah, as I said, like, we listened terribly during the weekend. We also had the birthday of our nephew, so yeah, that was fun with the kids not wanting to listen. Come on. No, it doesn't even want to go close. Can't I just... Come on. I think this is the day of trying to squeeze stuff in. Ha! Got it. Found out I had a little bit of space in the back of the thing. Because, yeah, if it's like a tight squeeze, I still will try to squeeze it in, just for the fact that if I don't, and I have used the color like once, probably I will be able to squeeze it in. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to squeeze it in 2 containers. I'll put it in 2 containers if I can squeeze it in 1. At least I'm trying not to. Let's see, this way. And I did this one. We'll be going fast like this, especially with... Oh no, there were 50 colors. I thought... No, I'm looking at the wrong color. I was like, I thought it had just 39, but I'm looking at the canvas of Afternoon Tea. That one had 50 colors. Yeah, it's not going great. I hope you don't hear the background noise. Whoa, I need a bigger container. Because they are cleaning off the sidewalk. And I waited extra long to start the filming in the hopes that everything would go. Well, that they would go. Better say it like that. So that it would be quiet, but yeah, they moved away, so it was like, oh nice, I can film. And as soon as I hit record, they're back. Great. That one I need. Yeah, as I was saying, this one has 39 colors if I'm not mistaken, but it has 3 ABs, so that's nice. 4, sorry. I was like, I have 1 on my sheet still, and I see 2 here, but I already have 1. Ooh, the sound of my shoulders cracking. Sound maybe not the best, but the feeling was great. Yeah, what else did we do the past week? For date night, husband and I played a game. We played Trivial Pursuit because we bought a new edition because we had the Disney edition. It's already like an older one, but yeah, we love to play that game, so we wanted to have the regular version. Also like family edition. Yeah, it was that one. Where are you? There. So yeah, we had the regular edition, wanted to have the family version, which we now have. Yay! And container Yeah, we really like it. The board itself is a little bit smaller than the one we have for the Disney game, but for the rest it's all the same. It was really fun. We had a good time, so that's always nice. Had some nice food with it. Some cheese, which is always good. And some breads and all the fun good stuff. So we had a good time. So that's good. Still forgot which number it was. That one. There. I'm sorry. Yeah. Also, the kids started to cough now. So during the weekend, especially our son, he like really badly started to cough. So I'm like, great. Hopefully he doesn't also develop like pneumonia or anything. Oh, seriously. It's one of those days today. At least I'm still filming. Because I was already thinking like it would be something if my phone just was like, nope, I'm not having it today and stop recording. Because that would make my day. Yeah, our daughter also got an invitation for a party. Like next week on Saturday, the 12th of October. So nice for us. It's at a kid that lives in our own street. So I don't need to like drive her to go somewhere, which is always nice. But that party is from like 11:30 till 7 o'clock in the evening, which I'm like, what? Normally it's like a few hours. Most of the times like 2 till maybe 6. But this one is like over 7 hours. I'm like, okay. Probably not a good idea to have our have like a schedule for the day after, because our daughter will most likely have been having a somewhat rough day, because when she gets overstimulated the day after, she basically needs to cool down. So yeah, that will be a fun day. Hopefully it's not too bad this time. It's always a little bit of a case of like hit or miss, but yeah, she gets overstimulated quite easy. But oh well. I do believe it's also one of the parents that also is in school on a regular basis. And they have my phone number, so in case it goes too bad and they don't know what to do, they can still call me, so that's a good thing. But yeah, because they are starting at 11:30, I also don't need to feed her lunch. They go on till 7 o'clock. I don't need to feed her dinner, which is always easy. And yeah, they also bring her back home, so that's a nice day. And an easy day. This container, I think, will fit, I hope. We'll see. I have still one of these containers like off screen, just in case I need more of the bigger containers or smaller or whatever. Normally I have like a bin where I have them all, like the spare ones in, because like this one is not entirely filled up. But yeah, my paper recycling is in the way. Can I fill this up completely? Oh boy. I don't think this one will close. But we're for sure going to try. No, this will not work. Okay, I need to grab the other one. Putting that one there. Because that will not work. Okay, that's better. I'd rather have it fit in the smaller container because that saves me a bit space, but oh well. If it works, it works. Yeah, my brain today is not quite braining, but oh well. Need to go with the kids to their gym class after school, so like 4 o'clock I need to be going again. I think this will also need to go in a big container. If not, I will pour it in a smaller one. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the kids had a gym class last week, and they had a little bit of like kids version of badminton. Kids did really like it. It will be a tight squeeze, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, apparently, according to the teacher, our daughter has some talent for badminton. But we're like, yeah, no, she's already on this gym class. She's already swimming. No. Not doing anything more. Because, yeah, no. Enough is enough. Money doesn't grow on trees. But I do hope they listen this week, because, yeah, as I said, the weekend they have ears like, what are those kind of things? Too bad. But yeah, I always dislike it if they are the same in school, or like a gym class, or anything else. But oh well. At least, thankfully, the teachers do know what to do with it. Also with like swimming lessons. Thankfully, our daughter is at least enjoying it. She is like looking around at the other kids a lot of the time, like, am I willing to try this or not? But at least many of the time she will, so that's at least a good part. So I'm happy with that. Oh, come on. I also, for me at least, yesterday, I unboxed my new diamond pinning pen. So if you haven't seen that one after this video, go take a look. I got the e-painter pen. Does this fit in? Come on. In. Oh, come on. Seriously. Do I need to? Seriously? Okay. These back in and squeeze. Ha! Got it. One way or the other, it's going to fit somehow. I do like the color spread of this diamond painting. Do know what the image is already, so it's not that it's a surprise or anything, but yeah. But it is a nice color. I will also, of this kit, be just doing one time lapse, only like to start to finish. Because, well, to be quite honest, I don't think there will be a lot of people that very much appreciate it if they see the spoiler of this kit, in case they don't want to see it because they have it in their stash themselves. And I totally understand that, don't get me wrong. And yeah, I don't want to have people like seeing spoilers when they don't want to have the image spoiled. So it will also be like a visual and spoken like spoiler alert warning, just so that people know, because sometimes people have it in like a playlist or anything, and yeah, if it starts just rolling, then you at least hear a reminder of like, hey, this kit will be fully shown. You can see the image because, yeah, if it goes from black and white to color, I think you can see what image it will be. So, yeah, if you don't want to watch it, that's fine, but click away now and basically don't come at me for spoilers. So we'll probably also be like in the title of the video, like, spoiler alert, this and this kid. But yeah. Am I actually in focus, or at least in view? No, I am not even, I think, at least. No. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I thought I was in frame here, but I am not. I've been filming for like, I don't know how long, and I just noticed that I'm not even in focus. Well, we're going great today. Oh well. Can't have everything. Now I'd like the tiny amount of colored bags, so I think I can safely say that this needs to go there, this needs to go there. That one won't fit there. Moving everything around. To there, to there. Okay, so now I don't need to move it around another time because I don't think I will have some big colors. Well, yeah, I have, but I'll just knit a little thingy and just put it in there, I think. We'll see. Probably I will move everything around or anything. Ugh. We'll see. My brain is not braining, so I'm not going to think harder than necessary. What else happened? Yeah, my husband brushed the cat. Because she's not into brushing, but for one or the other stupid reason, when she is like really at a point that it's like really necessary because she's like creating like a felt layer. The only person she lets brush her like more than just 2 brushes is my husband. So he brushed her. And seriously, the amount of fur that came out of that animal, you could make a new cat out of it. So yeah, Luna is all of a sudden like heifer size. So yeah, that's something. Color, this color. But yeah, that's the downside of Luna having a double coat. When she starts shedding, it also starts filting, or whatever the word is, felting. There goes a lot of knots in her fur. Let's call it like that. So yeah, that's also for her not comfortable, but it's also a pain in the behind to get out. So that's always something. Whoa. Did need to laugh last week on, what day was it? It was Friday. No, Thursday. We got a notification that our kids' school could use shoeboxes because apparently for one or the other project for Kinderboekenweek, Kids Book Week, it's like a national thing here in the Netherlands, where I have already one. Good morning. But yeah, for one of the craft things they are doing in that theme, they needed shoeboxes and old newspapers. And yeah, so I was like, nice. So I grabbed some big bags and put in a lot of shoeboxes. Dang, it was impressive. I probably had like 8 or 9 shoeboxes from like the kids, from myself, from my husband. Like, yeah, many times I save them because I can ship stuff in it when I sell it. Because yeah, when I sell secondhand clothing or toys from the kids or whatever stuff we don't need in the house anymore, it's always nice to have some bags. But last like few times I needed to ship something, it was all like big boxes. So the small boxes were stacking up a little bit. But yeah, so we had a lot. The teacher was very happy because I had like a lot of them. Was also like, do keep in mind there are a few of the boxes that have boxes inside. So just in case. Yeah, she was happy with it. I had it in like these big bags that you can also like buy from the stores and stuff. They are like sturdy. We call them big shoppers. And yeah, they're kind of big and sturdy and nice. So the teacher was like, oh, I need to remember who these are from and so on and so on. I was like, don't even bother. I will be asking him a little bit, like my dad, like if he has some more, because many times he gets stuff for like iron and stuff that they, like scrap metal, you can better say. He gets delivered in that because my dad does a lot of scrap metal stuff. So he many times has these bags, and yeah, the really dirty ones he just throws out in the trash. But the ones that are clean enough to like just put something basic in, like shoe boxes, we get them so we can use them for stuff for the school that we need to put in there. So I'm like, yeah, don't even bother. If you can use them for school, use them for school. I'll ask my dad for some more bags. I found some extra boxes actually yesterday. I was like, yeah, that was a clean one. So I'm like, yeah, that I want to have back. So I just took them out and handed them over. But they were just 2 of them. But like, they also many times use toilet paper rolls in the craft. Well, to do multiple crafts with. So those are always in one of those bags and stuff. And yeah, if I have those, I'm like, I'm not going to bother with them, like asking the bags back. If I get them back because for one or the other reason they think about it and give it to the kids, well, fine. But if they don't, well, then they don't. I don't get a rat's behind. But also they have next week, because it is Kinderboekenweek, they have a book fair. They can now put it in. Normally it is in the kids book week, but this time it isn't, apparently, because it's next week. But yeah, we can turn in some books at school. Like, obviously, they still need to be readable and not broken or anything, because, yeah. I also wouldn't like to buy a book and find out that there are, like, for example, pages missing. That wouldn't be nice. But yeah, I do know I have some books, so I do need to look around so I can put them in there. And then the kids will eat. If I have at least 2, I can give them, like with one kid each, a few. And then I can have, they get like a special coin that they can turn in for like buying some new books. So as soon as they turn in 1 book, even if they turn in 10 books, they can pick out a new one. But oh well, we'll see. They already said like all the books will be €1 each. So that's a good thing to know. But apparently, well, probably we will be going to the book fair. I think it was Wednesday and Thursday, so probably we'll be going Wednesday. But we will see. But I really like it that the school does that. It's also like a way to have like an extra income, because yeah, it's for school. Obviously, the school doesn't have like loads of income. Obviously, they still have like a little bit of like from like government and stuff, and we do pay certain stuff, but the like extra activities that they want to do, yeah, it needs to get paid somehow. Because like for lunches and stuff, we do need to pay like, I believe it was $175 per kid. For like school lunches and fruits and vegetables and like everything. And they have like a decent amount of stuff that they get. So it's not that they don't have a choice. Because for example, I know like when I was there like past Thursday, Thursday is like yogurt day. So they will also have a bowl of yogurt if they like to. So they had yogurt with that. They had strawberries, blueberries, passion fruit. And aside from that, they still also had for like the snack moment with what the yogurt is. They also had some carrots. They had apples. They had bananas. So yeah, it is quite a load of stuff. Yeah, for lunch, I know they many times have like bread rolls, they have like regular bread, they at times even have tortilla wraps, and they have a decent amount of stuff. So yeah, it's not that they don't have any choice and they're getting like bread. They do have a good choice selection. Let's see, 9, there. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Apparently. But I'm already almost done, so it's going nicely. Oh, I have a few more small containers. But yeah, so many times they do certain stuff, like I do know they probably have it in like a couple of months again. They have like a movie evening. And the kids can choose between a certain amount of movies which they want to see. They then get like a little bit of snacks, they get some drinks and everything. It's all organized. And you don't need to pay for the kids to join that. That's all coming from like the parent committee. It's oudercomité. So, and that's like the stuff where like the book fair raises the money for and stuff. They also have these like little books you can arrange where one of the supermarkets, actually the one we always go to, you can get like these special stamps, sponsorpunten, which is like a sponsor point. And when you have like a little of these booklets full, the school gets €4 of them. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm going to that store anyway, so it's not that it costs me money. It's just for the school. The only thing I need to do is every once in a while grab new booklets and put the old ones into the special mailbox they have in school, or put it in the mailbox of the parent that we know that arranges everything. So yeah, that's also always a nice way. I also found out like yesterday for the first time that they have like one of these battery collection things where you can put batteries in to be recycled, but the school also gets like, I believe it was that they said like 10 cents per kilo. So yeah, if the entire school, the parents collect these batteries for them, it will be a decent amount. But apparently, I found out at least that many people don't know it, because I didn't know either. Yeah, if I don't know, there probably will be more people that don't know. So yeah, I'm trying my best to spread the word, because yeah, if the school can make a lot of money on these like side things, it's only better for the kids. How long am I rambling on for? 40 minutes. Ah, that's okay. I thought it would be worse. Because this one is not a kit that I can say a lot about. So that doesn't help. And there didn't happen too terribly much. Because, yeah, also video-wise, nothing too exciting. Except for the fact that I then got my e-painter pen, as I said. I unboxed it yesterday and I also uploaded it yesterday. Oh, come on. I already put this one on. This one. And I do need to say I love that pen. If you haven't seen it, as I said before, like, do take a look, because it's a nice tool. I really like it. If I hear it correctly, a dog is on the loose. Oh well, not my problem. But at times it's just annoying if there's just a dog walking around off leash. Because, yeah, it's actually not even allowed in, like, neighbored areas. I like the residential areas. That's the word I was looking for. But oh well. You always have the people that are just like, well, I want to walk my dog off leash, so I'm going to walk my dog off leash. And there's not much you can do about it. Aside from being annoyed by it. But oh well, that's here nor there. I'm not going to fuss more about it. Okay, I need 3 of them. There. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm really getting really annoyed by this cough. It's like, ah. Yeah, at a certain point, you're just done with it. And I passed that point a few weeks ago. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow the doctor knows something that I can do to make it go away. Or if she needs to test if my pneumonia is even gone, that's also fine by me. Or if she needs to test for anything else, because I'm so done with it. But yeah, at a certain point, I think, like with everything that bothers you, you're done with it. So let's think video-wise. What am I going to do all this week? Well, yeah, I have this week's WIP and Chat, as you're watching or listening. I will be having on Friday the start of my new time lapse. That one will be Out of This World from Dreamer Designs. Beautiful kit. On Monday, I will be having the full time lapse of Strawberry Milk Cat, which I normally would have, well, yesterday for me on Monday. So it's Tuesday when I'm filming this, as per usual. Yeah, normally on Monday I would have the Strawberry Milk Cat full time lapse up. I'm struggling with words today. Oh well. Struggling a little bit in general today. But yeah, so I will be having then the time lapse up next week, since I bumped up the unboxing, because I really was excited with that one. And I have seen that one coming by in YouTube land, well, diamond pinning land, the last couple of weeks. I was really excited about it. It looked very, very nice to try. So it's like, I'm just going to try it. But yeah, I wanted to try, that's what I wanted to say, but I couldn't find where. But now, last week, I found somebody that put up the box of it, so I could see which company it was from. And then I was like, yes, finally, I found it! And then I could, yeah, jump on it. I'm going to need to move around a little bit. So this here, that there, this to here, that one there. No, it's not here that I need to fit it in. Oh, come on. Do I really need to? I don't like this. It was so nice and neat rows. Now it isn't anymore. I don't like it. Do I seriously not have a big container? Okay, then I need to put it in 2 small ones. Oh well. Not going to look for it in the basement, so yeah. 2 small ones it is. That one. No. Yeah, for the rest, like regular week-wise, for like personal life. What do we have planned? Actually, not much. So my husband had his will be having his D&D evening on Saturday, but one of the people wasn't able to make it. All of a sudden, there got something in between, so they decided to be doing that on Saturday during the day. So that means I'm alone with the kids for the afternoon, which is totally fine. But yeah, normally Saturday is one of the days that we go out the doors. Apparently not this week. But we will be starting to decorate for Halloween this week. So I'm happy with that. Because, yeah, we have a lot of Halloween stuff. So we'll probably be taking a while. I'm really wanting to do something with like our side garden. It's like a really big mess out there. So I really want to do something with it, but don't think it will be happening. But we will see. Who knows? We also ordered some pillow coverings for on our couch and the chair. For Halloween, we also got 2 pillowcases for our kids because, yeah, they're also really starting to get into like the decorating and stuff. Our daughter last year already had a big cat pumpkin. So it's a plastic one, so she can have it this year again in her room. Need to see what our son picks out for his room, what he wants. But yeah, they all each have a extra pillow, not like their sleeping pillow, but they all have an extra pillow, which they actually still sleep on, but okay. It's an extra pillow. And we're like, you know what? We're just going to get some Halloween pillows for that as well. So that's nice. I do now remember, like, I didn't put any rings on my hands, so, well, except my regular wedding ring. But lately, I think it's fun to have some extra rings to have it just a little bit more fun. Also, didn't get one for the e-pinter video, but I did buy myself some new rings. So they will be coming in probably like next week or something. I also got them from AliExpress. Because, yeah, I only wear them for like a couple of hours at a time. So it's okay for me. I am allergic to one of the metals they use for like the cheap jewelry. But I do need to say many times, even like the cheaper jewelry is many times also silver nowadays. So thankful for that. Or at least silver coated enough that it's not directly into my skin. Do you know in Dutch we call it nickel? And it's just annoying because I'm turning green. And not from envy, I'm turning green because of metals. But yeah, it's just for a few hours each time. So I'm like, that's totally fine. I'm able to do that. Especially for like time lapse. It's because it's the hand that holds a tray. It's more fun to look at. But yeah, it's already 2:30. So I'm going to clean up my mess. And then I'm going to start words, going to start make myself ready to pick up the kids again. Because it's almost time for them to come out of school. And yeah, we need to pick them up at school. Which is actually quite normal here in the Netherlands. Most of the times it's just specialized schools that do pick up. But for most of the other schools, you need to drop them off yourself. And pick them up, obviously. But yeah, we're not that far from our school, so that's nice. But yeah, with it all being said, I hope you still like this rambly, well, basically rambling about nothing kind of video. I hope you still like the video, even though the drills, I haven't been able to tell any colors or anything. If you do, for in case you're only listening. I also hope you don't mind that I have a finished project underneath just for some show, even though you see mostly the teacup of this afternoon tea little dragon. Yeah. As always, well, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment if there's anything you want to tell me, ask me. Leave a emoji in case you are only wanting to let me know that you yourself have watched the video and have not anything you want to ask or say. That's also perfectly fine. But yeah, I'll look outside and it's kind of windy outside. So I do think I do need to tie up my hair before I go. Because otherwise when I'm at the school, my hair will be blowing around. And I don't like that. But yeah, again, I hope you liked the video. Well, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and all the fun YouTubey stuff. And I hope to see you in a next video. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And see you next time. Bye.